Yeah, quick one. While we are still busy protesting, crying out to see the kidnap or your children, including teachers, almost 46 individuals still kept in the bush. Another thing has happened again. Adelabu's family have been kidnapped. His wife, his two kids have been kidnapped. And so these things have reminded me of what the former governor of Central Bank, Lafia from Kaduna State, have leaked out an information. Please go and look out for that video. You will get what these terrorists are after. He said immediately they make sure that they create fear, taking over the villages. They will start going into the cities, going after rich men, after big politicians. I think the reality is coming to play. Nnamdi Kanu have given us a blueprint as to how these terrorists were planning to take over the Yoruba land, planning to take over Nigeria, and people were calling him names, people were insulting him, people were saying all sorts of things. And Nnamdi Kanu have been arrested, and then he have been jailed, while the real kidnappers are causing havoc, doing all sorts of kidnappings and buying of the people, and yet nothing is being done about it. As a matter of fact, the Nigerian security, which are the police, they said they've launched investigation as regards to the kidnap of the Adelabu's family. Trust me, that's always their national anthem. That investigation will never yield any fruit. There's not going to be any result. At the end of the day, they will stand as a middleman to get the ransom and then get those people free. That's just what is going to be the end game. Now, I will advise some persons around that axis to do away. To be careful walking around that place, because if there is high pressure for them to be able to bring the culprits of that kidnap, they will arrest anybody and frame the person up and say these are the kidnappers. That's the same thing that happened in Benue. When they said they should bring out kidnappers, those who carry out the havoc, they went and arrest innocent people and they brought them, and they were telling people that these are the people who commit the havoc. Meanwhile, the main Janjaweed Fulani that were carrying out this havoc were not brought. And weeks later, they came out to carry out the same havoc again. So it's more of like there's this complicit, or will I say, yes, this sabotage within, that the security architecture of Nigeria is compromised, that they will launch investigation and you will never see any results. You will stay there and waiting, that you will say, nothing is going to happen. As a matter of fact, if those terrorists are caught in the act, or those kidnappers are caught in the act, and the police will rush to go and receive them. As soon as they receive them, they will still free them to go. So that should tell you something that is deeper than what is happening. Now, there's a direct attack on education in Nigeria. Each time we talk about Boko Haram, people will say, it's happening in Maiduguri. Bros, it has come to your backyard. It's at your doorstep. Do you know why they're attacking schools? That is the meaning of Boko Haram. The meaning means that the Western education is prohibited. And what these terrorists, the patterns, you look at the patterns now, all the kidnappings, the mass kidnappings are targeted at schools. So the intention is to make sure that they cancel any Western education in Nigeria and take over Nigeria. And it is a big plan. You can see it happening. And that's the reason why when they kidnap you, shout, they will not release those people. It's to send message to those who feel that Western education is the best for them, that it's not going to be business as usual. As you are thinking, hoping that your children should go to school, these guys are thinking and hoping on how to kidnap them in order to discourage other people to send their children to school, so that all of us will return to the Stone Age. And this is a plan that is, even federal government is aware of it, allegedly. If you can't tell me that the federal government don't know what is going on, because if they don't know what is going on, why are they freeing these terrorists if they are caught in the name of repentant terrorists? So the federal government is aware of it, and they've sanctioned it, and they are financing it, because you can't tell me that the whole Nigerian security architecture will capture these terrorists and still roll out a program for the repentant terrorists and free them, give them money for them to go and continue life, and they did not bring any solution to kidnapping and buying of the people that is going on in the country. But they are easy, free. I mean, they are hurried, they are in haste to free those people, because they say they have gone rehabilitation. They are in hurry to free them, to go back to the society. But they cannot be able to free the insecurity that is going on in the country. So that should give you an idea of the kind of gang up the security men are against the people of Nigeria. It is high time we know that these guys are not there to protect us. I saw a video where the military camo was given to this ragtag Fulani Janjaweed in the bush, brand new military camo. And now you'll be traveling and you get to a checking point, you see military officers, and you'll be thinking they are the Nigerian military officers. You will never know that you are entering into the hands of the kidnapper. We are in trouble, serious trouble. And what they will do is to impersonate and make you feel like these are the real Nigerian security men, and before you know, you are in their hand. And it's going to be so bad. Like, as it stands now, if you think you are safe in your own state, then you are daydreaming. What you don't know is that they have infiltrated, they have gotten all the coordinates, all the intelligence they need to create problem in your state, and no security will come to your aid. Can't you see that it is when they finish operation that the Nigerian security men used to go there? You don't ask yourself why. And this same Nigerian security men can track anybody that speaks against the Nigerian government. But they cannot get first-hand intelligence. But when you want to go and protest, before you go to where you want to go and protest, the Nigerian security, the police, the army will be stationed there to disrupt your protest, ordinary protest, because they don't want you to create an uproar or an unrest within the system. They just want you to endure the kidnapping, endure the buying, endure what is going on gradually, so that all of us will go one after the other. So by you coming out to protest,
You are trying to disrupt their plan. And that's why you see every every commissioner of police in every state is always against protest. But they are never against kidnapping that is going on in that state. They are never, the kind of swiftness they give to go and quell protest, if they can give that same swiftness to terrorism in this country, I'm telling you, it will reduce. But they are rushed. They are always in rush to make sure that protests don't happen. But when the kidnapping happens, you see them going there. They will make sure that it happens before they will go there at the end of the day. Please be wise out there. Take care of yourself, because outside there is not safe any longer. Pay attention to every security details. Pay attention to anywhere of or any of your anywhere of your endeavor. Be careful, because we are already being infiltrated, and with the compromise of the people who are vested with responsibility to protect you and I. So we have to be careful. Please do well to share this video and let it get to whomever it may concern. And if you are not following me, you will miss this type of content. Please give me a follow and share the content. Thank you, and God bless you.